So lie on top of a lie is like, you know what I mean, lie for lie. It's like, and like, whatever, you know what I'm saying, arbitrarily, like, oh, did you use the bathroom? Yeah, that's great. Anyway, so as a plaintiff, I'm thinking to myself, man, you know what I'm saying? Regular, no electronics. Okay, we want to see what's going on. We want to see what happened for the last 24 hours. We want to see what happened. We want the data. We want the data from last 8 hours, storage data from the last 8 hours on the OMV. What do you call it? Storage data. Okay, we want to see what's going on here. We want to see the terror. We want to see the terror network within the terror network and the accused network. Okay, first of all, they're trying to censorship, right? Okay, so I said, nobody's trying to censorship. Terror network. It is what it is. Okay, look at the network. Look where that went to that Facebook. Look where that went to there. Okay, give me that. Right? This is what the accusations are. You are not terrorizing. You are not infringing on our rights. You are not infringing on such and such. That's how there's getting loud with our charges again. There's causing scat everywhere and everything like that. You know what I mean? I mean that's just what do you call it? Okay, this is the result of what you get. This is the result of you get having to go to the can because of the bullshit you have incurred behind this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, hold on. All right, we've got the top Democrat in the Senate now, Chuck Schumer. What's to discuss? Let's listen in.
All right, some stick.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is that the plaintiff, like I'm playing as a plaintiff, is like, oh, look at Halibites, look at this 24 stress, look at the terror network. Oh, the terror network, terror is now. Look at the charges. And so, well, if you want to see the charges there, put it to the executive, or put it to the presiding judges. Okay, what are the judges looking at right now? Where are they swaying at right now? What direction are they going in right now? Where's the flow of a paper trail going in right now? Okay, where's the flow of paper trail going in right now? So I mean, judges are not just up there eating salami sandwiches. You know, I'm talking about back when it was great. I mean, no, they're not doing that. Because they were sworn to give it a proper trial. They were sworn to give it a proper trial, to facilitate a proper trial, and preside over a proper trial. So now say, okay, well, we're looking at it. So what they're saying, they're looking at it, and they're saying, okay, state your case. State your case.
Right. We'll go with a hard 5 minutes. I ask that we stand in recess so you call the chair.
Without objection, so ordered.
Okay, let's go now to our man on the hill.
We understand, right? Allegiances.
With congressional correspondent Chad
Something or other.
What just happened?
Well, they just tabled the proposal to subpoena these two White House officials, administration officials, Michael Duffy and Robert Blair, as to how they dealt with the Ukraine aid. And so Chuck Schumer, the Senate Minority Leader, issued a notice.
So as a defendant, I'm like, nah, you know what? That's foul. You know what? I want to be. I want stipends. I want compensation from both defendants. You know what I'm talking about? For the blows side of fracking and for the deep fake animosity. You know what? Because I can do without that shit, and it's beyond human capacity to stand that and tolerate it for that long, for this long. And that is it. Bottom line. So what you call what you want. You know what? These are human rights. I'm not a refugee. I'm not in a position to say, look, you know what I'm saying? I am glad to live like a refugee. You know what I'm saying? In allegiances alone, given what he says, he wants to stand. Yeah, you know. Look, man, you know what I mean? He's out of gas and whatnot, and everybody's out of gas. Well, go home, you know what I mean? And such and such. And welcome to my world. You know what I'm talking about? Welcome to my world, where I'm going to still be awake, where you're over there having martinis at the Big Four or whatever, okay? You know what I mean? Like, I haven't been there. So go to your oak and dry martinis or whatever it is. It's just it takes the day of my life. All right. So why don't you go ahead and just go ahead and retro percolate on that, and kind of like rhetorically ask yourself a question, an ethical question: is that ethical? I can't even say retrospect. I'm so censored. You know what I mean? I'm like, retrospect. That's hijinks. You know what I mean? That's hijinks. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, don't give him tunnel vision. Take away his tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? He might get caught slipping. You know what I mean? He might get caught slipping. You know, one way or another. Whether it be a Tim Nemo, whether it be a somebody that says anti-Waffle City talking about you're at Waffle. I'm like, damn, I gotta be all that. I gotta release all this information and catch all the grit, grime, and grit behind it. You know what I mean? Understand? Rapping country and talking about putting it important to the economy. And like, you know what I'm saying, and get like, I'm asking you to fucking get on your knees, or whatever, man. I'm just whatever fucking talking about. I'm talking about just regular, you know what I'm saying, decency. You know what I'm saying, beyond regular human rights and like, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know how to say thank you, if you don't know how to, you know, show appreciate, if you are just a negative person or something like that, then don't say anything. If you can't say anything good, don't say anything. I mean, if you can't do anything good, don't do anything, okay? That's it. Instead of trying to trample and talking about you made this or make a star of yourself because, you know what I'm saying, you're catching like famous feelings or something like that. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here, man. There's like the people out there. You know what? Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you, but, you know, whatever, man. This Cobra Kai motherfucker coming in here and talking about, and that's it. Say, go home, everybody go home, go to Big Four, go get your dry martini, they call it a day. But you retrospect on the idea that rhetorically I have to sit here and still take this shit from Edge and say all fucking night while you guys go get your good power nap rest.